What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Season 3 episode 4 is here today of Prison Break. We are diving in. So far so good. Okay, stop it, you guys who are out there talking about this show, dives off the deep end. Okay, you guys that are talking shit about the show, this show still holds up. It still holds up. I don't care what you guys are saying, man. I'm enjoying season 3 so far with 3 episodes in, man. It's, as I said, they've slowed the pace down, but the pacing is still good. And there's a reason why they decided probably to slow the pacing down and not really jump too far. Also, knowing that it's only 13 episodes, it plays a good way as well, setting all of the storylines up that are going on right now and still keeping these characters that we've come to know and love relevant. Even some of the not so main ones like T-Bag and Sucre, getting them back into the mix. A little bit worried about what's gonna be in that box, but we'll see. Anyways, let's jump into the reaction. See you guys after for the review. You don't know what shade is.
Other than our freedom.
The vine's alive, so the fence is dead. No current.
Yeah? Everyone in here knows that fence doesn't work. And it doesn't mean a bloody thing, because there are soldiers out there that'll shoot you dead before you get within 30 yards of it.
I guess I got a lot of work to do, don't I?
Listen, mate, I get what you're doing with my book. They hold your girlfriend, you hold what they want. Countering needs, Churchill 101. Soon those bastards are going to ask me what progress I've made in figuring out what they want, and I'm going to say nil. Because Lincoln Burrows has the book.
You know what? Threatening the brother of the guy who's supposed to get you out of here might not be the smartest move.
I'm not threatening, we're on the same team. But if we play games with that book, people that want me out of here will take action. Against us all.
I never worry about action, only inaction. Churchill 101. Now, like I said, I got a lot of work to do.
What is it? I guess he's gonna tell. What is it?
Linc, you all right?
I'm sorry, man. I'm just... all this stuff, it's starting to get to me.
Listen, our situation could change very, very soon.
He doesn't want to tell Michael. Did they kill Sara?
Tell him what?
It's all written down. We gotta get started now. What are you not telling me?
All these people that have been hurt because of me. You know, it's... I'm so sorry, Michael.
They did this, not you. Okay? It's not your fault. Just get to the gravedigger. I feel like we're running out of time.
I think they did something to Sara. He didn't say anything. I think if it was LJ, he would have said something. It's gotta be her, bro. Yeah. Bruh. Fuck. And I was thinking that they wouldn't kill Sara, but boy, was I wrong.
I am just a soldier in this war, Lincoln.
Bitch.
Just like you.
Really?
I did not want to do that.
But you did it.
Can you even comprehend the intimacy of the mechanics of what I had to do to that woman? It's horrible.
Oh, thank you. You're
After
really
your
being
brother done playing
sentimental right
games,
now.
LJ will be fine. If not, the last thing I want to do is start mailing pieces of him to you. But if you push me, and not even that far, I will.
I'll do anything you want. Just don't hurt my son.
It's really up to you. I know the past few days have been hard, for me as well. If you want to talk about it, I know what this pain feels like.
Just want to get your boy out of Sona and get my son back. Michael's got a plan.
I need details.
We need to bring someone who works at the prison onto the team.
Who?
The gravedigger.
Get it done. Lincoln, I'm gonna need that book. The company did handwriting analysis on the one you gave me. And yours hasn't changed since high school. Just soldiers, Linc. Different armies, but soldiers just the same.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. We gonna soldier up and come for your head. Don't worry. We got you. We gonna remember.
Hey, bro, you know I don't have that kind of letter lying around. It's gonna take a while.
The thing is, I don't have a while. So unless you
No,
want
no more favors.
All right. And I'll borrow that cross of yours. And take it in trade.
My dad gave me this. Besides, it's not even real gold.
That's why I need it. Look, I'll give it back, okay? It's just a loan. Come on, I gotta go.
This time I want to know why.
Alex.
You just get here?
Yes? Listen, I've been thinking about our little talk, and, you're in.
I'm in. Okay. Just like that. All right.
I really don't have a choice, do I?
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Meanwhile, I could use your help.
What do you need?
A black felt tip pen.
A pen.
Yeah.
Why?
Some documents that need altering. I'll explain it to you later. Right now, I need that pen, okay? And I'll tell you what else I need. I need you to get your act together. I need you to bring yourself under control because you're attracting attention, and that we don't need.
I'm under control.
Of course you are.
Sun power's up.
Fix it.
Truck driver.
Hey, Alex. Hey, glad I found you. Just want to see how you're holding up in here.
Just dandy.
Yeah, well, I've been having a tough time with it myself. I was figuring it shouldn't be that way for us, seeing as how we're the only lawmen here in Taco Hell. Hey, whoa, wait on a second there, Alex. You and me, we were a team on the outside, remember? I was your dog, and I still got a lot of bark left in me.
I'm busy, Brad. What do you want?
You and Schofield, you're up to something, right? You can tell me one badge to another. I can help.
Do you have a black felt tip pen?
Not on me.
Then you can't help me.
There are some very powerful people that want me out of here, and they want those brothers to get me out.
Why?
I'm not sure. It has something to do with a charter I did in Seattle. What I do know is their endgame is exactly the same as ours, and that's me out of this hellhole. And once that happens, you and I will disappear forever. But I don't want to involve you in this mess.
I want to help.
It's way too dangerous.
I'm not asking your permission, James. I'm telling you. I can do this on my own. Or you can tell me what you know. We can work it through together.
I don't understand everything that's going on. But these brothers, they're obviously trying to find out what they can about me. Let's see what we can discover about them. Find out what their plan is, see what they're all about.
But they're trying to get you out, and you don't trust them.
I don't trust any of these guys. And you shouldn't either. If you insist on getting into this, promise me you'll be careful. Because God knows I will die if anything happens to you. Hey.
It's black.
It's not what I need. Keep looking.
He's playing. He's playing. Do not trust him.
What do you know about the electricity?
Only that we don't have any right now.
This phone keeps all the food coming through the gate, keeps my business running, keeps Sona running. Electricity die, phone die, we die.
We die or you die.
Boy, you have enough education, but you're not being smart. Now, I come to you. That is an opportunity. Be wise and take advantage. Now, can you fix the electricity? Just like you fixed the water.
It's not that simple. The water pipes are inside the prison. The electrical lines are probably running underground along an exterior wall, which means they're out there somewhere in no man's land.
So, you can't fix the power.
Last I checked, they shoot prisoners who go out there, so I'm thinking the answer is no.
Now you listen to me. And you listen closely, water boy. Like it or not, soldiers are not. You're going out into no man's land.
Bruh. These guys just they just be talking out their ass sometimes.
Make some calls.
And you're gonna keep me safe.
As best I can.
I don't think I can do this.
No. You will help me with this. Look, I will do something for you. I get you a new pillow. A goose feather like mine. Or a small TV.
All right. Give me that.
Why?
It's the first one to get sunlight in the morning. You get me that cell, I'll get you electricity.
I spoke to James. He confirmed what you told me about the escape. You and I, we both have people in there we care about. Please, let me help you.
Your Spanish as good as your English?
Really?
Yes, Colonel. I just have one favor to ask. Just outside of the gate. Oh, you can bring your men. Phone is dying. See, Colonel. Yes, thank you, Colonel. We'll be right there. Come with me. Thank you for arranging this for us, Colonel.
I'm getting something out of this as well, I assure you. You know you can fix this electric problem?
I won't know for sure until we can start digging, but yes, I think so.
My men will shoot you in the back of the head if you so much as look at the fence, huh? And you, Patron, if anything goes wrong, it will not only be his life that is lost. You have my word on that.
It's no worries, Colonel. I'll keep this boy in line.
Oh, Dig,
I don't need your help.
hey, come on now, don't be proud. I heard you talking just yesterday. Talking to Mahone, you know, about how us Americans should stick together. So I help you now, and I'm sure you'll help me down the road, right, Mikey?
Mikey.
Yes, mi preciosa.
66.
Uh-huh. Was it 325 horses?
Caballos de fuerza?
375.
375.
Perdóname, señorita. ¿Es posible que ya nos conocimos?
No, no creo.
What's he saying?
He recognizes me, but he doesn't realize he was at the prison.
Ask him does he want to make enough cash to get this car to Cherry by next week.
¿Te gustaría hacer suficiente plata para arreglar el carro?
Ya no estamos hablando de carros. Es cierto.
He knows we're not talking about cars.
That's right.
I'm just fixing electricity, boss.
Yeah, right, and I'm just single because I'm choosy. Don't make me tell anyone what I know.
What is it you think you know?
Somebody called the company, wanted you in here to work with that Whistler guy. Am I warm?
What's the company? What do they want with Whistler?
I don't know, but you do.
Doesn't sound like you know much after all.
I don't need to know how to change a diaper to know when it stinks to high hell. You're doing something here, Schofield.
You're right, I am. I'm fixing the electricity. You wanted to help dig? Dig.
Hey, this is it.
I assume we're doing more than just playing electrician.
Don't worry. We're exactly where we need to be.
getting to me, Schofield. It's quitting time.
You mind telling me why he's even around here with us?
He knows something's up.
And how the hell does he know that?
Let's just say I have a bit of a rep.
From Fox River? I know who you are, mate. Figured it out just lately. Finally made sense why they pick you of all people to send here. No worries. It's in my interest to keep a little secret. But Bellic can't be trusted.
I can handle Bellic. He's not in on this.
Okay. Good.
But Mahone is.
Mahone? He's looking about as stable as a three-legged chair and he's escaping with us?
No, he just thinks he is. And he needs his meds. Without him, he'll self-destruct. It's just a matter of time.
And if he doesn't?
I'll string him along, tell him what he wants to hear, then I'll cut him loose.
How do I know you're not going to do the same thing to me?
You don't. You need a hookup, my friend? No. Take your time. I don't hard sell. My product speaks for itself.
Outside, I took something, this prescription drug called Veritrol, and I was underage.
This ain't no farmacia, but what I got right here, it's better than anything your doctor gave you back in the States.
It's tar.
And just take a taste. Algo pequeñito, you know, keep it in check.
I don't have any money right now.
And I don't have any drugs, but there are a few ways for a man to make a few dollars in Sona, though. Servicing the needs of others, not something I'm into.
Yeah, a punk.
I'm just helping you get well, my friend. Just helping you get well.
I'm just helping you get well, my friend.
Listen, I heard him talking about escape yesterday. About breaking out of here.
If he's talking about escape, why are you here telling me and you're not going with him, eh?
I would if he'd let me, but he's already cut me out. He says he's square, but I know the son of a bitch is up to something. So I figured, if I ain't running, I might as well tell you and then make my time in here a little bit easier.
Every man fantasizes about escaping from Sona.
Yeah, but they aren't all in no man's land with shovels.
I gave him the shovels. Get him out.
I gave him shovels too and guys to work with, just like you. I worked in the prison he broke out of. He said he was doing me a favor, fixing damage from a fire he started. And you know what I got? Hogtied and left in a pipe under my own prison.
There's nothing he can do. The soldiers are watching him.
That's what I thought until he tunneled out of my guard's room. He's buried something in a junction box out there and covered it with dirt. I saw him. Go see for yourself. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
There are rumors about that you're trying to trick me.
I'm just doing what I'm told.
Let's hope for your sake that's true. But just to make sure, let's go out to no man's land. See what you buried there. Just want to make sure my men are doing a good job for the colonel. Get in there. Get in there. Open it. Move the dirt. Now.
It's duct tape to fix the frayed wires. That's why the power was so inconsistent. I didn't want the tape to come loose, so I packed it down with dirt.
It's beautiful.
I had to turn it off so we could work on the wires safely.
I'll come with you.
It's just a switch. I can handle it myself.
Yeah, you can, but you won't.
The chain, just the cross. It's the perfect size, and it's not real gold, so it won't conduct current. Keep the circuit open, no power, even when the main switch is turned on. Take the cross out. So it lights up again.
Chelo find out you mess with his electric, you're dead.
That's why I can't.
Oh, so that's what he did. So he was the one that was the cause of the electricity going out.
Nobody back there can help you.
It's some kind of mistake. It should be working.
The only mistake I made was trusting you, Sammy.
Transformer delay. It's an old prison. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to move into my new cell.
When the Chelo's in a better mood, I'm gonna put in a good word. Help you, how you say, move up the ladder.
I appreciate it, compadre, but I was always taught that God helps those that help themselves.
15,000.
Why?
Because that's what he wanted.
Relax. I'll get you the money, and I will meet you there.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
I just want to get this done.
Good.
It looked like she's starting to care.
I'm coming with you.
Stay here.
Do you expect me to stay here and wait?
I don't care what you do.
You don't care. Who the hell are you to say you don't care? You're not the only one affected by this.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Like you will still run off and do whatever you want? What kind of a man are you that just...
They killed Sarah and put her head in a box. And they got my son.
Linc, I'm sorry.
You still here?
For real, are you still here? Sheesh. He doesn't want the same thing to happen to her. He's just trying to.
Just about to get a little trim here. The sheriff said I was looking all blue too.
It'll wait. Did you know about this? Did you know anything about this?
No. Nieves, we was friends, man.
Yeah, that's right. Now, if you do, and you was using and didn't tell me, his death is on your head.
Patron. I don't know nothing about drugs. I don't. I mean, I tried some reefer when I was 12. I almost coughed up a lung.
Don't believe anything this man says, man.
That's good. Teodoro. That appears to be opening on my crew.
It's perfect. How'd you get it?
That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah. Good work.
So what's the next step?
We wait, and I'll keep you posted.
You know what you need to do.
What do you think?
I know you fixed the electricity for a reason, but it can't have been to make that fence sizzle like the third bloody rail. Unless you want to make the Colonel happy.
Actually, it's in both of our best interests to make that fence as deadly as possible. No, all we gotta do is wait for my brother to come through with the gravedigger.
Bueno. Bueno. Para comenzar.
Hey, you can't deny it though. Like, she is fine as hell, bro. Who is she?
You said 15,000.
It's no, that's not her.
15,000! We said 15,000!
Linc, I got it!
Sona. Mucho plata. ¿Entiendes?
Cálmate.
Loco.
Si lo que quiere es dinero.
Sí. No, no. No, 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 no! What the hell are you doing? We need him!
He will sell us out to the cops after he takes as much as he can from us.
No!
Bruh, she ain't playing no games.
Customer liaison.
Get away from me.
All in due time. Now, I'm not your mama, and I ain't one to wipe others' noses, but let's just say you've looked better.
I want nothing from you.
But sure seems you need something. On the arm, no strings attached. Get your head straight.
You guys call this football down here, right?
Very good, very good. It's World Cup. Football without the silly hats you wear in America. They all jump on top of each other like a bunch of batty boys.
Have a seat. Come.
Teodoro.
I'm not gonna explain that one. It will get me in trouble on YouTube.
The only thing I hate more than a rat is a rat with bad information.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry about all that, but my information was good. It's just that Schofield's a tricky bastard. He'll try something again. You'll see.
Wait a minute. Come on, guys. What are you doing to me? Come on, I gave you good information. Schofield's planning to escape. I'm telling you. He's a sly bastard. Come on, guys. Come on, what are you doing? Don't do this to me. What are you doing? Don't. Okay. I gave you good information.
Poor Belly.
Oh.
I said something this morning about if I'm lying, I'm dying. Let's be tangled. I don't hold you to that.
Come on, Bagwell, help me here, man. Come on. Bagwell. Ah! Ah!
You left this in your old cell.
Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. It's funny that you could forget something as important as this is.
Well, I'm glad you found it for me.
Oh, look. You are breathing only by my grace, Michael. Now you remember the next time that you're gonna send me on a goose chase, okay?
I didn't.
No, you did. And you think you can manipulate me. Just like you did Sucre and Tweener and Haywire. I'm not your errand boy. I'm gonna go with you when you escape. And if you think in any way that you will leave me, I will put this piece of metal right in that very small space right between your eyes. I will.
Sometimes you kind of wish Michael was a savage. You know what I'm saying?
How's LJ? How's Sarah?
They told me they're fine. Listen, Gravedigger, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone? Linc, we can't do this without him.
I know. That's why we went to his supervisor. The guy who approves and hires for the job. Turns out he could use some cash.
Sucre.
This is how we're getting out.
Yes. With a little help from an old friend.
What is that?
Keslavol. It's a chemical that kills the odors caused by decomposing bodies. And, when heated to a certain degree, it eats through steel.
Bruh. Bruh. Come on, man. How can you not like this season? Like, another great episode, man. How are people saying this show goes downhill? It's kind of like the whole situation with, I know you guys don't watch anime, but I have my qualms with Boruto. You know what I'm saying? That came after. It's like a sequel to the original show of Naruto. If you guys are fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. But the situation that's happening, I'm going to talk about it. I am going to talk about it because, I got so many comments. Like, if you go back and look probably under every episode of like the first season, well, not every episode of the first season, but there was a lot of comments. There was a bunch of comments that I read. People are telling me, man, season 1 greatest of all time, but unfortunately the show goes downhill from here. And I disagree. You know what I'm saying? Is there, the way how you guys or whoever left those comments, the way how they made it seem was like this huge drop off. There is a drop off. You get what I'm saying? I see that, season 2 and so far in season 3, it's not as good as season 1. But is the way how y'all made it seem like the show is just unwatchable after one season. That's how y'all made it seem. And I enjoyed season 2, and season 3 has been good so far. 4 episodes in, man, I am loving this. I love the fact, as I said, they slowed the pace down, and now we're seeing things taking place. Now we're on the move. So let's talk about it. Sara. I talked about it a little bit during the episode. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it. A lot of it. I know a lot of people is not going to like the fact that I paused. I think it was like for like 3 minutes or whatever. But it is what it is. You don't like the way how I do things, that's fine as well. Skip past it, okay? Probably not going to be in the YouTube cut anyways. But for the most part, when it comes on to the decision to kill off Sara's character, I didn't like it overall. I don't like it because I really like the character. You know what I'm saying? She was my crush. She was my crush in the show, and the way how they did her character, they off-screened her. That's the part of it that I didn't like. They off-screened the character, killed the character off-screen, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the character deserved better than that. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, I think it's because the actress probably went into filming The Walking Dead and she just decided to leave the show after season 2. So that could be the situation as well. At least they killed Veronica's character on screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least you saw her getting killed. They just like, all right, we can't get her to come back and do a couple of episodes, so we just gonna do whatever we can. I think they should have changed the actress. It would have been fine. It happens all the time in TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a season to season basis, sometimes, you know, something happens to the person or whatever the situation is. Maybe the actor gets sick or whatever, and they have to, the show gotta go on, so you just switch them off for a different They did it with Terrence Steadman's actor back in season 1. Wasn't the same guy that showed up in season 2, right? was a totally different person that played the character. So it is possible for them to do that. So it was just kind of weird to me that they just kind of off-screen Sarah's character like that. I think they could have done a better job with the character. I think they could have gone down a different line. And all this, as I said before, it's just my opinion. This doesn't mean that it had to go this way, or this is the way they should have gone, because I prefer it that way. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. But as I said, I respect the decision nonetheless. I think the way how they set it up with making Lincoln not telling Michael, you know what I'm saying? Because Lincoln kind of knows that this is literally, you know, Sara is the reason why Michael is even going through with any of this. So to tell him now that Sara is dead is probably going to make him lose focus and not doing what he's supposed to do to actually save LJ. So that's why I think he's holding back the information from telling him. I think it's not right, but it's what he is. I think it's, you know what I'm saying, it's the best thing to do. It's not the right thing to do, but it's the best thing to do, right? So with Sucre helping now with the whole thing with the gravedigger, him being the new hire and using this thing to melt the metal, that's going to be, you know what I'm saying? So now we're seeing Michael at his best. So one of the best thing about his character is those things, when he figure out those things, or when he talks science, or when he does something like scientific and, you know, shows off his smarts, you know what I'm saying? So it's really there. Mahone, of course, was spiraling. T-Bag got himself in, you know, inside of the crew and whatnot, so that's going to play a lot into how things go next. I don't know what he's planning to do, because he doesn't really know about the escape itself, but I think he's gonna probably worm himself back in to this escape somehow, some way. I just feel like T-Bag is just gonna worm himself into this escape some way, somehow. Bellic, of course, I feel very sorry for Bellic. The reason being is not that Bellic is not a terrible person. I guess you could just chalk up everything that's happening to him as karma, because you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not an overall horrible person. He just he does things that he thinks is right. You know, he's gone off the rails back in season 2, and then just the amount of bad things that just keeps happening to him throughout the season since he's been fired. It's just, in some ways you're like, man, why don't you just go sit down somewhere? You know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing that there are people that like love his character and want to see him like he's one of the fan favorites in the show, and that's why they keep bringing him back. Because to be honest, anybody could play his role, you get what I'm saying, in the show of what he's doing. They could have killed his character a long time ago, but they kept him around because he's probably a fan favorite, is what I was thinking, that maybe he was a fan favorite back, you know, back in the day when the show was airing, and that's the reason why they probably decided to keep him along, because he's a fun character to watch. And you know what I'm saying, just seeing him go through all of this stuff, you kind of feel a little bit sorry for him, because it's just like, man, you just can't stay put. You can't be in anybody's goodwill because he just keeps doing stupid shit, right? I mean, you tried to rat out Schofield, and mind you, truthfully so, he knows that Schofield is a tricky bastard. You know what I'm saying? And legitimately, he was trying to gain some good favor with Lechero, whatever his name is, right? He was trying to gain some good favor with him, and it backfired, because that's not what Michael was. The tricky thing was not outside where the box is. It's basically where, I mean, you know, he just wanted to get out there. I think Michael wanted to get out there. I think based on what he said, I think he wanted to do something out there by digging up and going to that electrical box, was to make the lines. I think it was making the fence like basically deadly, right? So basically now that, you know, Sucre is out there spraying the thing on the fence in contact with, you know, the fence being, you know, turned up to high heaven or whatever with the electricity, it's easier to melt. So that was a great episode, man. Season 3 episode 4. What are you guys talking about, man? Tell me when does this show start getting bad, because I don't see it yet. But anyways, in any case, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys for the next one. Don't forget to like and comment. Peace.